Human respiratory system. Select the correct answer for the following questions. नंबर 1 है breathing means. नंबर ए ऑप्शन है हमारी breakdown of C carbon and hydrogen bonds to produce energy. B movement that take air in and out of body. C part getting oxygen from air and removing carbon dioxide. D transport of oxygen through a blood to different parts of the body. Then C option is the correct option. Second हमारा which part does air take immediately after passing through the larynx? Is pharynx, B bronchi, C trachea, alveoli. Then the correct answer is trachea. Option is correct. Which part does air से टू हमारा है 3. Why are alveoli surrounded by capillaries? A part है to absorb water, to exchange gases, to produce mucus, to trap the duct particles. Then B option is correct option to exchange gases. Fourth, which feature of alveoli helps in rapid gas exchange? First, thick walls. B, large diameters. C, moist surface. D, strong muscles. Moist. C is the correct option. Which action increases lung volumes during breathing? First is relaxing the diaphragms. B, contracting intercostal muscles. C, closing the trachea. D is the stiffening alveolar walls. Then हमारा जो सेकेंड है ना contracting intercostal muscles is correct option. Inhale air contains 21% oxygen. What is the percentage in exhaled air? 0%. B 16%, 21%, and 42%. B is the correct option. 16%. Which factor controls the breathing rate? Carbon dioxide in blood, oxygen in blood, carbon dioxide in muscles, oxygen in muscles. The carbon dioxide in the muscles is the best is correct. The wall of alveoli are broken in first pneumonia, B bronchitis, 3 emphysema, D is asthma. The emphysema is the correct option. Smoking leads to lung cancer. 1. Increasing oxygen uptake. B. Promoting uncontrolled cell division, slowing down healing, and enlarging the trachea. Then the correct option is here increasing oxygen uptake. Disease create lung cancer. Which chemical in cigarette smoke directly leads to additional addictions? A. Carbon monoxide. The B is tarred. C is nicotine, and the D is the formaldehyde. Formaldehyde and nicotine is the correct option. Or second, a human blood circulatory system. Select the correct answer for the following question. Which component of blood is mainly responsible for carrying oxygen? A is white blood cells, B platelets, red blood cells, C and the plasma. Red blood cell is the correct option. A person with low platelets count in likely to face difficulty in fighting infections, B breathing, C. Collecting blood. D. Transporting oxygen. D. Transporting oxygen. Which is the following layer is found in all blood vessels? A. Fighting muscles. Endothelium. Skeletal muscles. D. Connective tissue. Endothelium is the correct option. Which of the following contains deoxygenated blood in the adult human? Left atrium, B. Pulmonary artery, pulmonary vein, C. Aorta. Then in the pulmonary artery is the correct option. When fibrinogen makes blood clot, it separates from blood and the rest is plasma, lymph, serum or pus. Serum is pus. Correct option. Which heart chamber has the thickest walls? Right. A option, right atrium. B, left atrium. Left ventricle. C, right ventricle. So left, then C, left ventricle is correct option. The exchange of the materials between the blood and tissue occurs in A. Arteries, B. Veins, capillaries, C. Capillaries, D. Arteries and the veins. The capillaries is the correct option. All veins carry deoxygenated blood except the vein. A. Vena cava, B. Hepatic portal, pulmonary, C. Renal. Pulmonary correct option. Myocardial infection is due to blockage of the blood flow in A. Aorta, pulmonary artery, C. Coronary artery, hepatic artery, C. Coronary artery correct option. If bicuspid valve is damaged, which flow of blood will be affected? A. From left atrium to left ventricle, from right atrium to right ventricle, from left ventricle to aorta, from lungs to left atrium. A option, from left atrium to left ventricle is correct option. Human urinary system. See हमारा चैप्टर है select the correct answer for the following question. The process of the regulating the amount of water in body fluid is called A. Filtration, B. Reabsorptions, tubular secretion, D. Osmolar regulation. D is the correct option. What happens in the proximal convoluted tubule of nephron? We will see the diagram. The old name of these functions are their labels. So we will have view up 110. View this for this proximal convoluted tubule of nephron. Blood is filtrated by glomerulus and the reabsorption of the water and nutrient occurs. C. Urine is stored. Water is secreted into the bloodstream. B is reabsorption of water. Which structure is responsible for filtering blood to produce urine? Nephron, renal, pelvis, ureter, and the renal capsule. The best correct option is nephron. Which structure is nephron is responsible for filtering blood? A loop of Henle, G. Glomerulus, C. Proximal convoluted tubule, D. Distal convoluted tubules. Then the glomerulus is the correct option. In which part of nephron the reabsorption of nutrient occurs? The glomerulus, from proximal convoluted tubule, the loop of Henle, distal convoluted tubule, proximal convoluted tubule. Which process in nephron involves the active transport of materials from blood into nephron filtration, reabsorption, reabsorption, excretion, excretion is the correct option. For example, secretion is the mucus, and the cell gland organs produce secretion in bioprocess by which cell gland organ procedure release useful substance such as hormones, enzymes, or mucus into the body or onto the surface. So the which is not excretion of the urine, then as excretion, which is not present in the filter entering the Bowman's capsule of nephrons. A. Water. B. Calcium ions, blood cells, and urea. C. Blood cells is the correct option. In which procedure a machine is used to filter blood outside the body? Peritoneal dialysis. B. Hemodialysis. C. Lithotripsy. D. Renal surgery. The hemodialysis correct option. 9. What is the primary purpose of the hemodialysis? To A is to rehydrate the body. B to replace most nutrients. C to filter waste products from blood. D to regulate blood pressure. C to filter waste products from blood. In peritoneal dialysis, what acts as the filtering membranes? Then the first option, dialysis machine. B. Renal cortex and the peritoneal membrane, renal tubules. B. C है peritoneal membrane is correct option. ये हमारे 4 चैप्टर्स हैं, इनके ये MCQs हैं. नेक्स्ट इंशाल्लाह नेक्स्ट